I am on a run of night shifts, so this is my 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. before my 7 to 7. I wake up around 3:15, and yeah. I'm gonna take my meds, which are my thyroid medications, and then I take Yohimbine and Super HD, which is a thermogenic caffeine pill to help kind of get everything warm. And then we're gonna get into the gym.
Hey guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. We are 8 weeks out from my first competition, sitting at 125.6 pounds. This was the part of the video where I kind of decided that this should probably be a voiceover because time is of the essence in my 3 to 7 before my 7 to 7. It seems like a lot of time, 3.5 hours from wake up to when I need to leave my house, but I need to use every one of those minutes productively and efficiently without causing myself a lot of stress. A lot of people are surprised when I say that I work out before my 12-hour shifts, but I would much rather, go to work, do my stuff, and come home and just crash. I'm usually in bed by, 8 a.m., to be honest, asleep by 8:30, so waking up at 3 p.m. is really not that bad. But I start my day by just making sure my hair isn't, completely out of place, and then I get dressed and ready to go work out. I'm super fortunate that my gym is in my garage. We've put a lot of work into it, so I don't have to go very far. I just have to get all my steps ready for the day. The steps I really like to use to kind of wake up is I use pre-lift from Rule 1, and then I've been following it with this non-stim pump from Raw, L-tyrosine, and then of course creatine, which we just buy in bulk and then keep it in a different tub. Shake it all up, and I just down it like a shot, and it's usually kind of a little thick and spicy, so it's a grand old time. But then we get the EAA Plus from Raw as well as my intro workout. Shake that up, and then we are going to go get ready for a good, nice upper body day pump. At this point, I've been up for 20-25 minutes, starting to let the thermogenics kind of set in, and I really needed to just roll out. I've been having a lot of spine issues lately, so I've been trying to prioritize at least foam rolling. I'm really bad at mobility, you guys. It's just a problem. I need to work on it, I know, but even just doing a little bit of rolling out beforehand really helps. I usually start warming up with the pull-ups, and that's my first set on this day. I do a pull-up and then pull-downs, and because of where our heater is, I get really hot real fast, so that pump cover did not last very long. I'm getting to the point now where I can start doing weighted pull-ups, and it's really, really progressing my pull-up game for sure. Next, we move into wide grip pull-downs, really focusing on bringing the outer lats or my scapulas just kind of into the back and not letting my traps take over. Thinking elbows to hips, elbows to hips. You'll see that I use my straps for pretty much every pull movement, and that's because I have horrible grip strength, and I would rather use the muscles that I want to work to get the desired effect that I want than worrying about my grip strength, to be honest. Next was closed grip row, and I decided to opt for this prime row that we have. All of these I'm kind of showing you my first few reps of my first set and then my last few reps of my last set. And for some reason, I just get so red the longer it goes. That's just how my skin works. I flush really fast, so girl needs a tan real bad. Switching over from back into chest, we're doing some flat dumbbell presses. I've been really proud of my progress on these ones, kind of making sure that I'm getting good stability with wrists over elbows and just using my front delts and chest to push it up. One of the great saving graces of our garage is these lever arms. These lever arms I can kind of move around to whatever I need, and today it was shoulder press. You'll see if you go onto my Instagram at lyricalfitchick, you'll also see that I use it for high rows, low rows, and my husband has so many different variations that he uses to set up, but his setups are a lot more intricate and complicated, and I just don't understand them unless he's actually there with me. So this one takes me about 5 minutes to set up. But then once we get it, we're all good, and it kind of works just like you would a hammer press of shoulder press. These I really attribute to the good growth that I've had in my delts over the past few years, because there's also a little bit of stability involved. The lever arms do shake a little bit. However, it doesn't really bug me too much, and as long as I just press through and make sure I'm engaging my core and keeping wrists over elbows, I'm going to get a good feel into my delts. Again, don't let the traps take over, don't let the chest take over. Next up on the program is some BFR side lateral raises. Actually, I think these ones are, yeah, no, these were upright rows. These are upright rows. But my coach is really into these BFR exercises. It just makes the pump a little bit better, but man, do my forearms and biceps really feel the pressure from it. And on my upper body days, we always end with calves. We don't have a leg press, so I use the pendulum. I don't know what my camera was doing here. I'm still learning it, and so dear Lord, the quality here, trying to just get ready for my cardio. I do cardio after my lifts so that way I don't fatigue myself from cardio. And I use Rule 1 Lean for some flavor in my water, get on the stair mill, and just kind of lock into TikTok, Netflix, something. But this week I had daily 30 minutes cardio, and if your back doesn't look like this, you didn't do your cardio right. But I'm all sweaty, gross, now it's time to shower up. At this point, it's about 5:30. I have to leave my house between 6:20 and 6:30 to make it to work on time. So here's my little skincare routine post-workout to make sure that I don't get any breakouts from all the sweat. It's a lot of hydration, guys. Just very simple hydration. The Stella and Grace stuff, I get it from TikTok Shop. Super cheap. But you know what? Hey, it works for me. I don't feel dried out. And my little, treat to myself is these Grace and Stella eye masks. I actually got this triple pack at Costco, and I really like the gold one, the energizing eye masks. So I made sure to go on TikTok to just grab a big box of them to just have all the time. My son's super cute, and when I use them, when I'm all done, he's like, "Mommy, can I have them?" And he'll wear them around for 5 minutes before he throws them away. Next is just taming the mane. Sometimes it's just dry shampoo and a little bit of water to refresh those curls. Today, my hair was just not doing it. And after I got dressed, I was like, you know what? The vibes are not vibing today. Let's just put everything up. I work a night shift. No one really cares how I look. So making sure that my hair is just kind of up out of the way. Claw clip it. I still have a couple more weeks until I get my new hair extensions for the show. So I'm just living the natural curly hair life and seeing how it works. We'll throw on a little bit of mascara and bada bing bada boom. I am all ready for work. I used to be that girl that really wanted to impress people, and I would do my makeup all the time. But again, I work night shift, and half of my patients are intubated and sedated. So that's all I get. Next is making sure that I get some good food in. I've always kind of done my workouts fasted in the morning, so I'm so used to it. Some people are like, how can you work out fasted and then eat your food? I'm just used to it. I will say on my off days, I do try to get 2 meals in me before I work out. So this one, I just make sure it's very high protein and a good amount of carbs to help replete all that energy I just burned off in the gym. And right now, my hyperfixation is this egg, potato, and chicken sausage scramble. And then I'll also throw in some spinach just for those micronutrients. This is the time I get to spend with my son. He's eating dinner. I'm eating breakfast. I found on night shifts I do have a lot more time with my son. And that was definitely a plus for me. I am an egg burner. My husband hates it, but I cannot stand the texture of watery eggs. If you feel the same, put it, comment down below and make sure that I don't feel by myself. So while my eggs are cooling, I'm making some coffee. My Keurig is driving me nuts right now, so I don't really know how I feel about it. Should I go Nespresso? Should I go Keurig? Again, comment down below what you have. And then these Skinny Mix 0 sugar flavors are the bomb. Right now I've been doing a lot of double fudge espresso, but I also have pumpkin spice and caramel. At the same point, I'm making up my meals for the day. This week I decided to do shrimp and zucchini and rice, so popping that in the air fryer, which my husband did not appreciate, and then packing up my lunchbox. So the only thing that I pre-made was that shrimp because I made it daily, and then I have a salad, chicken rice and green beans, my staple, and turkey salad. Make sure I have a Rise Energy drink for that midnight crash. And then I'm the crazy bag lady who carries my weights trainers with me. I'm between 2 sizes, so I'm kind of trying to figure out how that works. A water bottle and then my coffee cup. These Brewmates and Hydro Jugs are great because I can just throw them in and not really do much. Now I have about 10-15 minutes before I have to leave, so this is where I just kind of sit, eat, and rot. I don't want to walk. I don't want to do much. I just kind of want to chill before the chaos of the night starts. But that's pretty much my day. And then I get ready to go. So if you're a bodybuilding nurse who also does 7 to 7s or 12-hour shifts, know that you're not alone. We all kind of go through it, and I would love for you to follow along with my journey. I'm still working full-time, 3 12s a week during this prep, and being 8 weeks out, I haven't felt the fatigue yet, but I know it's coming. So I'm always making sure to just stay there for my boys, my little man, and my husband, always super supportive of me. But make sure you follow along, hit that subscribe link, and then also check out my Instagram at lyricalfitchick, where I post stories and updates. And I will see you next time. Bye.
What goes up, comes back down. What goes out, comes around. You're so dumb, reckless. You're already reckless. What goes out